why trade increased in the Western civilization. It increased trade because there were more merchants and nobles from. There were more people in the West that wanted spices from China, and then trade increased because they were finding Arabian merchants. It was a frequent, really constant trade with them. Ships sailed along the coast of France and Italy to get to England, where there were quite a few nobles, like per se the kings and queens. And what trade increase caused? It increased the town size, and as the towns got bigger, international trade was increased, so they just kept helping each other really go up. And the use of money. Before the increased use, bartering was popular, like per se, we'll take that Expo marker for Jakob's Chromebook.
Hey, I do not approve that trade.
And local markets were held each week, and as trade spread, local fairs were held by the lords, and like per se, the city-states.
Because of new farming methods, they were able to produce larger crops, which improved living standards and increased the population. And also, following that, there was an advancement of transportation, so they were able to deliver food to places that weren't able to get that food. So there was a demand for workers, so the lords needed people to serfs to build dikes, cut timber, and cultivate the land. So they said there was going to be benefits for the serfs. They would have freedom, they'd have rights to rent land at fixed fees at the manor, or have land in town.
After death, it waned and the town started to recover. Obviously, Western Europe's population started slowly increasing and recurring back to normal. And after it recovered, there was a new class of people. So there was also an expansion of commerce, and that resulted in the powerfulness of the new class. And the middle class, they gained their wealth through business and not farming and war. And their rank was lower than the feudal nobility. And the middle class were the people in it were called burghers, or burgeries.
Bourgeoisie.
Bourgeoisie. And this means people of the town. So the noble views. The nobility looked down on the
Bourgeoisie.
And the burghers established their own nobility. And they also looked down on those below them in social aspects. And the burghers, they included skilled craftsmen, they looked down on skilled craftsmen, unskilled workers. And what was different was that the classes developed along birth and not wealth.